That's much better.
Yeah.
He seems pretty comfortable.
He's been really good.
Hi. That is much better.
Hey, Tucker. Hi. No growling. Look at you, bud.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Good boy.
And they love walks. The only thing is, oh my God, it's so hectic. When I try to take him out, oh, nut shine. I got to put him in the crate, and then I do the corrections on him. And as soon as I let him out, I mean, I can hear him at the end of the driveway walking up the street. People must think I'm killing him.
So when you're leaving, he gets anxious?
Bad, real bad.
Is he in the crate?
I do crate him because I take Tucker out.
Alright.
And she's actually been so good.
Has she been out with him a lot?
They've been great together. I haven't had one fight.
No, not even a correction? No going after the cat?
She went after the cat for the first time yesterday, and I did a quick, I threw the chain down at her, and she was fine with the cat after that. Both cats were sitting here. They were both out here.
She's even more seems.
Yeah, she's like more social even.
Yes. She's been doing so good, like walking and sitting and
hello.
down. Cashmere? Here. Cashmere here? Sit.
Good job.
Come here, baby. Here, sit. Here, Cashmere, please. Come here. I know you should. Sit. Well, you can make a liar out of me now? Sit. Look, Mom, I'm excited right now. Come on.
No excuses. Don't make excuses.
Cashmere, sit.
You got to follow through once you start.
Down. Down.
Good girl. That's much better.
Yeah.
You've been working on that, huh?
We've been working, and I walked the two of them together, and we've been good. We're doing really good.
A little curly. She's a little unsure of me still. But you not so much.
Yeah, she came right over to me this time. I mean, she did lay down a little, but.
A little bit, but
But last night,
definitely more of a submissive
Yeah.
approach.
I had the music blasting, and they were both just laying here doing just calm. I'm thinking to myself, yes.
Oh, great, there's music on. Then YouTube hits me with monetization. So, who is this?
Oh, I don't know. I just put on the easy rock for the dogs. Calm listening music, no headbanging stuff. But outside, she hasn't dug. Not one time has she been digging.
You didn't have to correct it for that since last week?
One time,
Wow.
and that was it. And then one time she grabbed a rock, and I just threw this down. She dropped the rock and walked away.
Good girl.
Yeah. Even my daughter-in-law was like, "Mom,
Good girl.
everything today." Because usually it's like coming into the house is like bad.
Yeah.
Like I have people wanting me to come here, and I don't blame them. That was good, right?
She was in the way, but they are having a little issue kind of jockeying for position.
Okay.
So you see what he's doing to Taylor? See how he cuts in front of her? He's doing that to him a minute ago, and then there was like a moment of stillness, and that's when you bumped into him.
Okay.
Good girl, Cashmere. So there's some definite competition between them, but she seems to be kind of taking the last position.
Okay, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Now, should I let them work it out themselves, or should I be the one in charge?
Oh, no, you got to definitely control this. We'll go back to what you had before if you just ignore it.
Okay.
right now it's tough because I don't know how long it's been since they've been together.
Over a year.
Yeah, so it's almost like, they've had these separate territories in the house for over a year.
Yes.
So you could definitely see it's nerve-wracking for them.
Yeah. Okay.
Good boy. Come on. Come on. Good. See, this is just like a social event for them. So it gets them used to being social with each other and around each other.
Okay.
And the more we keep moving, the less likely there's going to be, any time to have some stillness like we saw.
Okay.
And it's good because they're free, so they can, make their own decisions. So hopefully they make all the right ones, So far, so good. They could get to playing and everything else, and then you go back in the house, and things start to simmer down, and that's when you might even see some of those challenges, those moments of stillness.
Good, yeah, just keep pushing through.
You step on her. She's having a blast.
I know. She's loosened up a lot since
Yes.
last time we were here. She seems so much more relaxed.
This is almost like that video with the guy with like 8 dogs following him.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, man, you should be the next dog whisperer.
Come on.
Just let her go.
Usually Tucker grabs you by the hand. See?
Yeah, he's done it to me a couple
Yeah,
of times.
he's done it to me too.
Now should I not let him do that?
Yeah, just tell him no.
Okay. I am actually impressed about Karen.
I know.
She does.
You having fun, Cash? Cashmere now? Good girl.
She thought about it.
I know.
She's like,
Yeah, I know. I mean, she's right up with them. They're whacking her in the head with their tails and everything else.
yeah. Stepping on
She doesn't give a hoot. You see, there's the position. They're neck and neck. Dexter gets a little concerned when he sees that. And
Mm-hmm. She's so cute.
Guys, wait up! Guys, wait up! You see, now if you walked them on leash, that would probably be the natural position they would fall in. She would be behind, and either one of them would be on your sides.
Okay. I'm not ready to walk the 3 of them, right?
No, I totally agree.
Okay, good.
Just in the future.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to walk all 3 of them.
I mean, you are right now. I mean, it's a pretty safe environment, but they're still right with you. That's good.
Yeah. They're basically off leash walking with you right now.
We've walked every single day. Once I quit my job, we'll be walking 2 or 3 times a day, so we should be doing good. And they look forward to their walk, too. Like, they're ready to go.
I just saw a video. You were tagging it too, Todd. It was like a pit bull, I think. Guy was telling him to get ready for his walks, and he was like, "Hey, get your sweater, get your leash, get this," and the dog kept going and getting his things.
Now, is her walking in front of them going to be a problem?
No, that's
No.
fine because you guys are off leash. And I want them to go off and smell stuff and examine the balls and, you know, see how they follow each other. See it right there?
Yeah.
And the balls and, see how they follow each other.
I didn't vibrate though. Is that okay?
No, that's fine.
I didn't want to cause something.
Because they just saw her, kept going, and they just turned,
Yeah.
like, got, you know,
Yeah.
snapped out of it themselves. He's doing really good with her.
Which one?
Tucker.
With Cashmere?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's right up, rubbing up against him, walking, and
Cutting in front.
he's not concerned with her, but those two are concerned with each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you want to watch for is when they start doing that and trying to, like,
Yeah.
cut the other one off or put their head around like that.
I just wasn't sure.
Even if it's just like a glance like that.
I didn't know if it would cause. Because he's weird. He like freaks out. So I didn't know if it would cause him to react.
Well, I mean, it depends really a lot of it. It depends on which side the receiver is on.
Oh, true. His is on this side, I think. Yeah.
So if it's away from him, it's better.
It is. At least at the moment it is.
Why don't you go with them? Where's Mommy? There you go.
Good boy, Tucker.
She's improved a lot, I gotta tell you that. She really has.
We've been working hard.
She's just a lot more relaxed. She's the one who's got the most balls right now that's willing to go explore.
Okay.
These guys are just glued right to you.
And she's usually the one, too, that's
Yeah,
on
that.
top of you. Yeah.
Only the one too that's on top of you. Yeah.
That was good, too. Dexy just literally stepped on top of her. And she just backed up. Last time he did this, she tried to bite
I'm
him.
sure they must feel a lot better, too, that I'm not such a nervous wreck all the
Yeah.
time.
Oops.
They were like, I thought we were going. Come on, Tucker. Which way?
Tucker, come.
Here.
Good boy.
Good boy, come on.
Good boy, Tucker.
Was he headed for the door?
Yeah, they both were.
Yeah. They're like,
I don't know what gave him that idea. Let's bring them all back to the middle and then we'll stop. Cashmere, come.
good boy, Tucker.
Good
No.
boy, sit. Cashmere, sit. 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 Good girl.
Can you not sit on me, though?
Yeah. That's good.
Good boy.
That's very good. Just keep in mind they're facing each other, so be ready.
I have the leash around my hand.
He's already staring.
All right, so what should I be watching for?
Right now, that's fine. He's doing his own thing and Tucker's very relaxed.
Okay.
It's if they start making like direct eye contact and you see the movement stops, their jaws go up, and you could feel the tension.
Yeah, now see, Tucker looks very calm and relaxed to me, but Dexter looks a little...
Tucker, are you cold? You're shaking.
He is, and normally he's not cold. He's just
Nervous?
he's just trying to function here. This isn't normal for him.
It's not.
No, I know. I was kidding.
He's doing a lot of eye contact right now. So normally what I would do is just like turn him in a different direction
Okay.
so that they're not facing each other. This isn't the greatest idea if you want to avoid something, but I do want to see if they react at all.
Okay.
Do you want to switch collars? Because I have Tucker's collar, you have I have Dexy's collar, you have Tucker's collar. Or you want me just to watch him and you watch him?
Well, we're both going to need them if something happens.
Yeah.
Now, if you zap them, will they break apart?
Yeah, this isn't like he's not paying attention, so that's good.
Okay.
That's like you asked me before, why does he turn with his back to him? He doesn't want to get involved.
Yeah, he doesn't want to fight.
Okay.
So he tends to, even though he's like been running back and forth with the fence, to just kind of turn around, sit, and keep his back to him.
Okay.
And I mean, think about it too. Last time, like he's the
He
one
doesn't
making
want-
the
he
most
doesn't want a
contact,
confrontation.
the eye contact
Okay.
right now. And last week, Dexy was the one who, or the week before, whichever it was,
Okay.
Dexy was the one who kind of started the confrontation with him too.
Okay.
Tucker seems to really just want to avoid it unless he has to.
Okay.
See, now if Tucker was staring back, that would turn into a lockdown.
Okay. Now, should I break him from doing that? Or you just want to wait and see
Normally,
what
yeah, I
happens?
just want to see
Okay.
if anything.
Yeah, like you said, normally it would be a good idea to just, grab his leash, kind of turn him in the other direction.
Good, thank
so
you.
they're not face to face.
Down. Tucker. That's fine. Good. I mean, that's a huge step in trust right there, the
Yeah.
fact that they can lay down that close to each other.
I think
Big.
he's brown. Did he
No,
growl?
that was
No,
just
that
a
was
sigh.
just a sigh.
Okay.
That was a big sigh.
Yeah, this is like amazing for me.
He's still like uneasy, and he's still trying to avoid,
Okay.
any kind of confrontation breaking out. But he's starting to relax. I think with most other dogs, Tucker wouldn't do anything.
Okay. It's just him.
Yeah. It's funny, they get these like little role reversals. Like he was so insecure, now all
know.
of a sudden he's like,
Yeah.
so how many times have they actually fought?
3.
3? And each time were you able to break it up before?
The
something
first time they were
serious?
only puppies. They were like 6 months old.
Mhm.
The second time they were like 8 or 9 months old, and it was tough for me to get them apart because Tucker just kept going at him. It looked like Dexy.
So once it happened, he just didn't want to give up.
Right. And then the last time I wasn't home, my daughter was home, and there was blood all over the floor, but I couldn't find no puncture marks or anything from anybody, so I'm
Probably
not
a
sure who
tongue.
was bleeding.
A lot of times when they
Tongue or
bite,
ears
they
bleed a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes they end up biting their own
Yeah,
tongues
and she
too.
was crying.
It
and
could
she
be just a
was all
small
upset.
cut, but still
Yeah.
it bleeds
Yeah.
a lot.
And then I was going through I had a lot of back and neck issues, and I was afraid if something happened, how am
yeah.
I going to get them apart?
So you see what I mean now that we've settled down and we've stopped, like if we were in the house relaxing, oh, we had a great day, there was no problems, everything's cool, right?
Yeah.
Now
This
is
is
the
where
time something's
something would happen
Yeah.
because you could see how he's more nervous now, and then he's starting to shake.
Okay.
When we were moving, we weren't seeing that,
Okay.
because we're out here, we're moving, or they're playing or something like that.
Now, eventually, we'll be fine?
Yes. But they got to just kind of get reacquainted with each other
Yeah,
like
okay.
this.
Basically, you're introducing a new dog into your house.
Okay.
You
Like if
gotta
they
go
were
through
with
everything.
me for a week, this would be constantly all day, every day. They would be together.
Okay.
I mean, they'd have some breaks where they'd go in their crate or something like that, but for the most part, they would be doing everything together.
Okay.
Once we got over the initial introducing them and everything, they would eat together, everything. Because that's all stuff they're going to have to learn to do even if you feed them in separate areas in their crates or however you wanted to
Okay.
do it, still like, well, you said you dropped a Frito or something like that, and
I actually was, because we always ate together, everything. You know, one gets a bite, because she was in the middle of it too. And then I would take a bite, and then they would all get a bite, and we were just sharing Fritos. And it was like, I'm not even sure like what happened, because I went to get more Fritos, and then the fight broke out. But I mean, I got pictures of them sleeping in the same crate, even though they each had their separate crate. They always slept together. They played with the same toys together. And then the vet said, you know, the first fight actually was younger than that, or he was ground or something. Because then they said get him neutered, so that's what we did. And then it just seemed to get worse and worse. But I didn't make it better by keeping them apart either.
yeah.
But I didn't know.
A lot of times when a fight happens, you know, of course, like it's traumatizing, so you want to separate them,
Right.
and it's like unfinished business. So now the next time they see each other, it's like they just go back into a continuation of that.
Okay.
So if there is any kind of confrontation, we're going to let them both know that that was unacceptable behavior. We're going to get them to the level of calmness and behavior that we want, and then we're going to bring them back together.
Okay.
So that it's going to end like, hey, we weren't fighting the last time.
Okay. Now they don't even remember that they had a fight, that they had a problem together. Do they remember?
Probably, yeah.
They do remember.
I don't know how long ago was the last one. Over a year.
Yeah.
Because that's carried out this whole separate territory thing this whole time.
Okay.
It's like the same thing. When he's in that room, he doesn't want anything to do with this. So he'll defend that room. That's like his safe space almost, you know?
Okay.
Oh, I hate that word, safe space.
Now when I'm in there working with Tucker, Dexy will lay at the gate, but like this, very calm. And he's not bothered by it, so I let him do that. Is that all right?
It's good if he sees you controlling other dogs and vice versa. It's good
Okay.
just for them to witness that.
Okay.
So that way he knows that you're in charge of him, and that will help him feel more comfortable around him.
Okay. Because he'll just, like this, he'll just lay there and watch us.
Does he watch you work with him too?
I usually take Dexy outside.
He
But I
probably
mean, I
can't-
do
he,
work
he
him.
probably can't see around the
Yeah,
wall too
I
much
mean, I do
anyway.
work Dexy in the living room, like, you know, in, you know, his crate and place and stuff like that. And
You can see.
yeah, I don't think he pays attention at all. I'm not kidding.
I know, that's what he said.
I wanted a lazy, like his mother dog, and I didn't want males. I wanted female dogs. But they're mine, and I love them, and we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix mommy, whatever it takes.
They're doing really good though.
Yeah, it's back to the anxiety thing. A lot of people, when the dog really does get separation anxiety, they feel bad about leaving, so it's okay, you know. And so that when you leave, the dog feels like you were so concerned, there must be something to be concerned about, and they start getting anxious about it.
Okay.
And
So
they spend the whole time
me
they're
downstairs
gone.
yelling, "I love you. I
Yes.
don't
Yeah.
see you guys in a
Yeah.
while.
Yep.
Mommy misses you." Don't do that no more.
No, no.
Yeah.
And then the same thing when you come home, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
And like you
Just
can
like
give
when
them,
they relax, like they did after she came in and they both laid down, then you can go over
yeah.
and say hello
And like
or
when
take
you're
them out or
leaving,
whatever
if you're
you
getting
have to
ready in the morning, like 5-10 minutes before you get, you know, before you're gonna be leaving, give them their loves, give them their kisses, whatever, and
do.
then
Then send them to place.
and then
Okay.
after, you know, and then it's okay, place. And you
Because
just
they'll show
close 'em
their
in, do it
concern. They'll
calm.
know, like, you know, they hear the hair dryer going or something like that, and they'll
Yeah.
know that you're getting ready to leave.
She knows. She gets in her crate.
Yeah.
When I'm getting dressed for work, she's in her crate.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she stays there. She won't come back out.
But if one follows you around the house to the bath, like probably he does, right?
Yes.
I mean, he just followed me to the toilet
Yeah.
and just sat there.
That's when I would place him so that, you know, 5 minutes before you go or whatever.
Okay.
And that's, you know, on his own with the
Yeah.
door open.
And, like that's what I try and tell my walkers. Like, if if you want to stay, give them loves and kisses once they do their walk. If you're waiting to come in, give them a couple of loves, kisses. But before you get up and walk into the building, calm yourself, calm them down, so they're in like a very calm state of mind.
But the truth of it is, like, if you didn't tell me that, I would still
Yeah.
be doing that every morning. Because I tell them all,
Yeah.
I love you, Tucker. I love you, Desi. I go through the whole routine with all of them before I leave the
Yeah,
house.
my dog Einstein actually, he gets pretty bad separation anxiety. He's not destructive, but he whines and cries, and he does it while I'm getting ready. He knows the difference of when I'm putting like ARF clothes on, or when I'm putting work clothes on, or if I'm
Yes,
just
they
like
do.
yeah, he totally knows the difference. And he'll start the and he just goes, he's obnoxious about it, and it's constant no. And I have to like go lay down, whatever, and it's constant. And when I leave, he's just roams free. But he'll like try and follow me up the stairs, and usually I make him stay downstairs and like lay down and chill out before I go, because if not, Josh's parents have said he like paces around the house crying.
See, like what he's doing, the little shaking right now,
Okay.
a lot of people would feel bad about that. Or, like, is everything okay? Because they'll do that when there's thunder or something that makes them, nervous. And it's a lot of it is, you see how his body is? He's holding a lot of tension, like he's tightening his muscles, and so then they start to get tired. It's like if you hold your arm out like this for 10 minutes, it's going to start to shake, and you won't be able to keep holding it up. It's the same thing, like he's holding tight, so he'll start to relax because he won't be able to do it anymore.
Okay.
And when I went over and kind of pushed him down a little bit and relaxed him, that helped.
Is it like his way too of like coping with what's going on right now?
Yeah, but it causes
It causes him
Yeah.
to shake.
causes him to tense up. You could see it right here in his shoulders.
Yeah.
You could see that arch right here. No, I didn't ask you to come over. Down. Relax. Relax. Good. Yeah, he's definitely concerned. Yeah.
He's avoiding it as opposed to like putting
Come on.
his nose in his business.
You want to start walking around again?
Here. Dexy, here. Tucker, here.
Come on, Tucker. Here. Do you want me to take that stick for you?
Yeah, I'll throw it.
I mean, you can hold it if you like it, but
I was just guessing with you and I. Tucker here. Tucker here. Good boy, Tucker.
do you want me to grab my or that?
Tucker here. You're gonna sleep good tonight, right? We all are. We're all gonna sleep good tonight.
Come here, Bubby. Good. Sit.
Sit.
You're good. Come here. Sit. Good. Good puppy.